Assalamu alaikum, my little creatives, and welcome to our art adventure. Today we're going to be writing a Ramadan promise letter. Are you excited? You're going to need pens and paper. Your feedback is so important to improving our channel. So please write me a comment. The link is in the description below. Shall we get started?
Before we begin any task, we start by saying Bismillah. So say it with me. Bismillah. Great job! Dear Ramadan, I'm so happy that you're here again. You're the most special month of the year, and I've been waiting for you. Every time you come, you bring so many blessings, happiness and rewards. You help me become a better person. And you remind me of how much Allah loves me. Ramadan, I want to make a promise to you. This year, I want to try harder, be better, and make the most of this special time. I want to be someone that Allah is proud of. So today I'm writing you this letter to tell you all the ways I will strive to be my best self during Ramadan. I'm starting off by writing my Ramadan promise letter in big writing. This is just a title. You can write I promise to or my promise letter. So what makes Ramadan so special? Ramadan is not like any other month. It's the month of fasting, prayer and good deeds. It's the month when the Quran was revealed. And it's the time when Allah gives us extra rewards for everything good that we do. But Ramadan is not just about not eating or drinking. It's about becoming closer to Allah and becoming a better person. It's a month where you can learn, grow, and change for the better. Allah tells us in the Quran, O you who believe, fasting has been prescribed for you, as it was prescribed for those before you, so that you may gain taqwa, God consciousness. This means that fasting helps us become closer to Allah. It teaches us patience, gratitude, and self-control. Ramadan helps us clean our hearts and become stronger Muslims. So now I'm decorating our promise letter by drawing a few crescent moons and stars. But now I'm going to write, I promise to, in big letters at the top as my title. And then we can start writing our Ramadan promises below. This Ramadan, I don't just want to fast. I want to do my best in everything. So, I promise to try my best to fast and follow my Ramadan rules. If you'd like to learn more about Ramadan rules, I've made a fun craft video called My Ramadan Raindrop Rules if you'd like to learn more. You're welcome to write any promises that you like, or you can follow me. So first I'm going to write, try my best to fast and follow my Ramadan rules. Fasting in Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, which means it is one of the most important things that Allah has commanded us to do. It's not just about not eating or drinking. It's about learning self-control, patience, and gratitude. And fasting also helps me purify my heart and soul. And when I fast, I avoid bad words, bad thoughts, and bad actions. I learned to control my emotions, and I focus more on remembering Allah. My second promise is to be patient and grateful. Patience and gratitude are two of the most important qualities a Muslim can have. Ramadan is the perfect time to practice both. And when I fast, I learn patience because I have to wait until iftar to eat. I learn that not everything happens instantly, and sometimes we must wait and trust Allah's timings. Gratitude is so important because Allah loves those who are thankful. There are so many blessings in my life. My family, my home, my health, and my food. And Ramadan reminds me not to take them for granted. My third promise is to pray my 5 daily prayers. Salah is the second pillar of Islam, and it's the most important way for me to connect with Allah. Ramadan is a time where I should pay extra attention to my prayers, because this is when my heart is closest to Allah. My next promise is to do good deeds every day. Ramadan is a month of kindness and mercy. Every small good deed I do is multiplied in rewards. So I should take every chance to do something good. My next promise is to help my family and friends. Ramadan is not just about personal worship. It's also about helping others. The best way to show love to my family and friends is by helping them when they need it. Allah loves when we take care of each other. And when I help my family, I'm also earning rewards. And when I help others, Allah helps me in return. My next promise is to give some of my money to charity. Giving charity, or sadaqah, is one of the best things I can do in Ramadan. Many people in the world don't have enough food, clothes, or shelter. And when I give to charity, I'm helping them and showing gratitude to Allah for what I have. The more I give, the more Allah blesses me. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, the best charity is given in Ramadan. My next promise is to share my food and toys. Sharing is one of the best ways to show kindness. Ramadan teaches me to be generous and to think about others before myself. When I share, Allah gives me more in return. My next promise is to read or listen to the Quran every day. The Quran was revealed in Ramadan, which makes it the best time to learn and connect with it. The Quran is my guide for life, and I want to learn from it every day. The Quran is full of wisdom, and every time I read or listen to it, I can learn something new. The Quran is the most special book in the world. It's not just any book. It's the word of Allah, given to us as a guide for life. Everything we need to know about how to live a good life, how to be kind, and how to be close to Allah is written in the Quran. That's why it's so important to read and learn from it every day, especially in Ramadan, the month in which the Quran was revealed. The Quran is a light that guides me through life. The more I learn from it, the stronger my faith will be. I'm excited to discover something new every day and become closer to Allah through His words. Allah loves those who are grateful. When I say Alhamdulillah, all praises for Allah, I'm showing Allah that I appreciate everything He gives me. So let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah. One of the most important things we can do as Muslims is to always thank Allah and remember His blessings. The more we thank Allah, the more He will bless us with good things. But if I complain and forget to be grateful, I may lose the blessings that I take for granted. Moving on to my next promise is to appreciate the little things. Sometimes I forget how lucky I am, and Ramadan teaches me to notice and appreciate all the little blessings in my life. Happiness comes from gratitude, and I want to always be thankful. So I promise to thank Allah for every blessing, be happy with what I have, and not complain about the small things. My next promise is forgiving others for their mistakes. Forgiveness is one of the most beautiful qualities a Muslim can have. Allah is the most forgiving, and He loves when we forgive others, just as He forgives us. One of Allah's names is Al-Ghafoor, which means the great forgiver. When someone makes a mistake or hurts us, we should try to let go of anger and forgive them instead of holding a grudge. If I want Allah to forgive my mistakes, I must also forgive others with a kind heart. And finally, I've written to try my hardest not to break these promises. This Ramadan, I will work hard to keep all my promises. I know I'm not perfect, but I will try my best. And if I make a mistake, I'll ask Allah for forgiveness and try again. Ramadan is about becoming better, and I will do my best to keep my promises to Allah. So shall we recap? My Ramadan promise letter. I promise to try my best to fast and follow my Ramadan rules. I promise to be patient and grateful. I promise to pray my 5 daily prayers. I promise to do good deeds every day. I promise to help my family and friends. And I promise to be kind to others. I promise to give some of my money to charity. And I promise to share my food and toys. I promise to read or listen to the Quran every day. I promise to learn something new from the Quran every day. I promise to thank Allah and remember His blessings, to appreciate the little things. I promise to forgive others for their mistakes. And I promise to try my hardest not to break these promises.
Wow, look at your beautiful promise letter. I'm so proud of the amazing work you did today. Look, now we can read it to remind ourselves of our promises. Let's end with a short dua. Raise your hands and repeat after me. Oh Allah, help me to stick to my promises to you this Ramadan. Ameen. And don't forget to leave a comment in the feedback form below so I can improve my channel for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.